Welcome back to Car Drive Next. Today we're diving deep into one of the most exciting new SUVs entering the global market in 2025, the Omoda 9. This is the flagship SUV from Omoda, a brand under Cherry that has been making serious waves in recent years, and this model sets out to compete in the premium midsize SUV category. Now, Omoda has already impressed with the Omoda 5 and Omoda E5 in several regions, but the Omoda 9 is an entirely different story. It's larger, more luxurious, and packed with features that put it in direct competition with some well-established names like the Hyundai Santa Fe, Kia Sorento, Toyota Highlander, and even entry-level European luxury SUVs. So in this video, we are going to go through the Omoda 9 in great detail, covering the design from every angle, the interior technology and comfort, the performance figures, the expected pricing, and of course, I'll give you my verdict at the end on whether this SUV is worth your attention in 2025. Starting from the very first impression, the exterior of the Omoda 9 immediately gives off a premium and futuristic vibe. Omoda has adopted a bold design language here that combines elegance with aggression. At the front, the massive grille dominates the face of the SUV, but it's not a traditional chrome-heavy design. Instead, it's a large polygonal mesh pattern that almost seems to flow seamlessly into the bodywork. The grille design merges into the LED headlight clusters, which are split for a more futuristic signature. The daytime running lights sit higher up and are slim, almost blade-like, giving the car a sharp-eyed expression, while the main LED beams are placed lower for a dramatic layered look. Omoda calls this the X-Face design, and on the Omoda 9 it really makes the SUV stand out from anything else on the road. There's also a strong use of gloss black accents around the grille and the lower bumper, which helps highlight the sculpted details, while a brushed aluminum-style skid plate underneath adds a rugged yet premium feel. The bonnet has subtle muscular creases that give the impression of strength without being overdone, striking a nice balance between sophistication and sportiness. Shifting to the side profile, this is where you really get a sense of the size and presence of the Omoda 9. It's around 4.8 meters in length, which places it firmly in the midsize SUV territory, and the proportions are well judged. The roofline is sleek and slightly sloping towards the rear, but not so much that it sacrifices headroom. Chrome or satin finished trims run along the window line, giving it that luxury SUV aesthetic, while the wheel arches are slightly flared to emphasize width and stance. Depending on the trim level, the Omoda 9 comes with 19 or 20-inch alloy wheels, all featuring intricate multi-spoke designs that complement the futuristic character of the car. The side mirrors are mounted on the doors rather than the A-pillars, reducing wind noise and improving aerodynamics, while the flush door handles add to the clean look. The character line running from the front fenders all the way to the rear taillights ties everything together, and subtle sculpting in the doors plays with the light beautifully, especially when the car is moving. At the back, Omoda has once again gone for a striking and distinctive design. The rear is defined by a full-width LED light bar that stretches from one end to the other, a signature feature that makes the Omoda 9 instantly recognizable at night. The taillight elements have a crystalline look, with sharp angles and dynamic animations when locking or unlocking the car. The rear window is slightly raked, giving it a sporty crossover vibe, and it's topped by a roof spoiler that integrates the high-mounted stoplight. The lower part of the bumper continues with a mix of gloss black and metallic finishes, with faux exhaust tips neatly integrated into the design. Importantly, the Omoda 9 doesn't look generic from the back. It looks futuristic, premium, and athletic, almost as if it's aiming to match the styling flair of European rivals like Audi or Lexus. Moving inside the Omoda 9, you immediately notice how far Cherry and Omoda have come in terms of cabin design and materials. The interior is modern, tech-heavy, and designed to appeal to younger buyers who want both comfort and cutting-edge features. The dashboard is dominated by a wide dual-screen setup, similar to what we've seen from Mercedes-Benz and Hyundai. The two screens, each measuring over 12 inches, serve as the digital instrument cluster and the infotainment system. The infotainment runs on Omoda's latest OS, which supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and has built-in iVoice assistance that responds quickly to natural language commands. The graphics are sharp, animations are fluid, and the interface is intuitive. The center console is clean and minimal, with touch-sensitive climate controls, a wireless charging pad, and a floating-style gear selector. High-quality materials are used throughout the cabin, including soft-touch plastics, leather or leatherette upholstery, and brushed aluminum-style accents. Depending on the trim, you can even get ambient lighting with customizable colors that extend across the dashboard and door panels, creating a lounge-like atmosphere at night. The steering wheel is a flat-bottom design with a sporty touch, packed with haptic feedback buttons for audio, navigation, and adaptive cruise control settings. In terms of comfort, the Omoda 9 offers generous space for both front and rear passengers. The front seats are power adjustable with heating, ventilation, and even massage functions in higher trims. The rear bench offers excellent legroom and headroom, thanks to the clever packaging, and the reclining rear seatbacks add an extra layer of comfort. A panoramic sunroof floods the cabin with light, enhancing the sense of spaciousness. Practicality hasn't been overlooked either. There are plenty of storage spaces, cup holders, and USB-C charging ports throughout the cabin, along with a sizable trunk that expands further when the rear seats are folded down. When it comes to performance, the Omoda 9 will be available in multiple powertrain options depending on the market. The standard version features a 2.0-liter turbocharged petrol engine producing around 240 horsepower and 380 Nm of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. This setup delivers smooth acceleration and is more than adequate for daily driving and highway cruising. For markets where electrification is more popular, Omoda is also preparing a plug-in hybrid version, combining the same petrol engine with an electric motor for a combined output of over 300 horsepower. This PHEV model offers an electric-only range of around 80 kilometers, making it practical for city commutes while still offering long-distance capability when needed. The ride quality is tuned for comfort but with enough firmness to keep body roll in check during cornering. Omoda has worked hard on NVH levels, so the cabin is impressively quiet even at higher speeds. Advanced driver assistance systems come standard, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera system. Higher trims even include semi-autonomous driving capabilities for highway use. Now let's talk about pricing. While exact global pricing depends on the market, Omoda is known for undercutting established rivals by offering more features at a lower cost. For the Omoda 9, the expected starting price is around $32,000 to $35,000 in markets where it launches, which is extremely competitive for a mid-size SUV with this level of design and equipment. Fully loaded models with all the luxury features and advanced tech could go up to $45,000, still undercutting similarly equipped models from Toyota, Hyundai, or European brands by a significant margin. That aggressive pricing strategy is one of Omoda's strongest selling points, allowing buyers to access a premium experience without breaking the bank. So what's the verdict? The 2025 Omoda 9 is a bold statement from Omoda. It combines futuristic and premium design with a spacious and tech-packed interior, strong performance options including electrified versions, and a pricing strategy that makes it extremely attractive in a crowded segment. While it doesn't yet have the brand prestige of Toyota, Hyundai, or the European players, it's clear that Omoda is rapidly closing the gap, and the Omoda 9 proves they're serious about competing on a global stage. For buyers who are open to trying a new brand and want maximum value for money, the Omoda 9 deserves a very close look. That wraps up our in-depth review of the 2025 Omoda 9 here on Car Drive Next. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown and want to see more reviews of the latest cars, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next drive.